It means nothing now that the family's out of business, and it means nada on this site.
Yeah, I got that. And I'm not here as a Santos. But if you guys feel like we should rehash this, and maybe we could do it some other place, some other time.
No other time now. But you're right.
Well, we won't go for a little ride, huh?
This isn't the place.
Whatever your problem is, we don't have to go someplace else to settle it, right?
Playing dumb is a waste of our time. Let's go.
Look, I'm here to work for my girlfriend's dad. That's it.
Oh, I'm touched. Aren't you touched, Tommy?
Yeah, I feel tears welling up.
Yeah, I don't want to hear the rest of this little love story, like how you're using that little girl to get the Santoses back into the construction business.
Believe me, don't believe me. The truth, it's still the truth, all right?
The truth is that guys like you never give it all up for love. Now, how about that ride? We can see how your story ends.
You tell me what I've done to any of you to mark me for a ride, huh? Huh? Right. So why don't you go out there, keep doing what you're doing, lifting, hammering, whatever it is, and get the hell out of my face!
Sorry, Tony.
No, I'm sorry, right? What do you think about that, huh? Huh? Huh?
What the hell is going on in here?
We meant no disrespect. We were just getting acquainted with Tony here.
Your son welcoming committee, no fruit basket, no coffee?
Well, I guess we just forgot a few things. We're gonna be going.
Come here. I don't want to see either one of you in here again unless you're punching a time clock. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Is it too much to ask that you make it through the lunch break without getting into trouble? Josh Lewis.
Dad?
I'm a little busy right now.
This is important. Mom just had a doctor's appointment. Dad, she needs you.
Did she ask for me?
Well, no. But she wants to. Look, she heard Noah asking you to back off. And I think she feels like she can't call you now, which is ridiculous. Don't you think that's ridiculous?
Marah, you sound a little upset. Why don't you come on over here?
Okay, we'll be over there in 10 minutes.
No. Just you.
Well, I can't leave her alone like this.
Noah's waiting for her at the house, right?
Right. Okay, I'll be over there as soon as I drop her off.
Okay. Marah's on her way over.
Hey, why don't you go out and talk to Tony's new friends and wait for her outside, and I'll keep Tony company in here.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
You know, it doesn't matter what I do. I'm never gonna fit in here.
I don't want you to get hurt. And sometimes my family is just as cruel as yours.
I can handle myself.
Maybe I wasn't ready to share you with anybody else yet.
The feeling is mutual. Trust me. No, we shouldn't be doing this here.
Yes, we should.
Why don't you take these specs out to Billy?
Yeah. Sorry.
We were just making up, Dad.
Actually, you were making out.
Tony is really trying to make a go of this, Dad. If you must know, I kissed him. He didn't kiss me.
I don't think I needed to know that.
Well, he actually does think that PDA is not a good idea at work.
Well, that's a good sign, I think.
Don't use this as another excuse to hate him.
Marah, do you honestly believe I'm not going to give Tony a fair deal here? This is not about whether or not I hate Tony. This is about how much I love you. Don't you see that?
I'm sorry. I'm just all over the place because of Mom.
Yeah, well, I think that's been part of the problem, sweetheart. I think we've all been all over the place because of your mom too much. I think it's time to reel ourselves in a bit.
Reel ourselves in a bit.
Your mom and I have not been good with boundaries. We've been getting involved in each other's lives because of what's gone on with her, and we have to stop. There are other people involved that we have to think about.
But you don't understand, Dad. This is bad. The doctor said she may never see again. You have to go see her.
I can't. At least not now.
I don't think you heard what I said. This may be permanent.
I can't be there for her this time.
Because Noah's insecure.
No, because Noah's right. Look, your mom and I have a connection. We always have. But we've agreed that we're not going to allow that connection to get in the way of our new lives, of our new relationships. That's the way it's got to be, Marah.
But she needs comfort, Dad. Real comfort. She opens up to you. You're the one that gets to her.
No, she's connected to Noah right now. And he seems to be committed to her. And that means something.
You have all these rules. But don't your feelings count for something?
Listen to me, sweetheart. I'm rooting for your mom. I just have to do it from a distance, okay?
Then help me. Because I'm out of my depth. I don't know how to deal with this. What would you do? I mean, how would you take the pain away?
I would help her to see that she's still Reva.
How?
Well, this is not going to work for your relationship with her, but it would for me. I would take her dancing. I would take her in my arms and slow dance with her. And she would close her eyes like she used to do. And I would say to her, it's still you. It's still Reva. And some things never change.
But things do change, Dad. Because there was a time when no one and nothing could come between you guys.
Marah, I think you will understand this someday. I just ask now that you respect it.
I never want to understand that it's okay to shut the people you love out of your life.
Your mom and I are not shutting each other out. We're just doing what Noah asked. We're giving each other space. And I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to do something similar.
What?
Marah, you have got to give Tony space here at work.
I am not getting rid of Tony, Dad.
I'm not asking you to do that. Relax. But you have to stop showing up here. You can't come by here, Marah. Listen, he has two things working against him right now. One is that he's walking around with a sign on his back that says Santos. The other is there are a lot of guys here that believe that the only reason he has this job is because he's dating the boss's daughter. Every time you come by here, you make that worse. You have to cut him some slack. It's the only way he's going to make it here. Josh Lewis.